when people miss their connections. This is something that, it's a horror story for the person that's stuck there. It's a horror story for the client who's got festivities and they're doing, they're maybe doing plenary meetings and they're coordinating. Some of their key people aren't there. Tell me about some of those experiences you've had.
Well, a couple. The first one was the people that were coming out of Newfoundland to Toronto to connect to a flight to Cancun, and this was in January, and there was a warm spell in Newfoundland, and the runway did cave in, so they couldn't fly out in time to catch their flight to Toronto. Their flight was delayed by a day and a half, and they missed their connection in Toronto, so we just rerouted them through another area. But we got them there, and we got them happy and relaxed, and we took care of things on the other end, so that the person on site and the person that's hosting the event didn't have to worry about it. They knew they were taken care of.
Because it's a nightmare that if they were running it corporately, if they're running it themselves, because they bought one of them trips, and now half their people aren't getting there, you have no idea how to navigate that.
Well, most likely they wouldn't have gotten there till a week later. It was only by rerouting them through different airlines and different routings that we were able to get them there. And I mean, sometimes those are like the greatest stories. We had a company that did an incentive trip to Tremblant, and they flew from Toronto to Montreal and then were bused to Tremblant. Well, there was a snowstorm in Toronto that morning, and their flight that was supposed to leave at 8 o'clock in the morning didn't leave until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But we kept track of them all throughout the day, and we kept in touch with the bus company that was going to meet them, and we advised the hotel to make sure that they had food ready for them when they arrived and the rooms were all ready. And it turned out to be the greatest talking point and the greatest shared adventure that team ever had.
Right.
Forget the team building, that was it.
Yeah, and when they got there, it was like the hotel rolled out the red carpet for them. It was like, and this anticipation all day, like, is this group ever going to get here? Are they ever going to get here? And oh my God, what have they gone through to get here? They're only coming from Toronto,
Right.
to Mount Tremblant. And when they got there, it was like, they had that time, all those hours together, and then they got there, and it was like oasis, and the hotel was great.
Yeah.
I hand it to the hotel. They just did an amazing job, and